What is the silliest work of genius on display in the city of Boston? Well, it's at the Museum of Fine Arts. It's one of my favorite paintings. It's called Watson and the Shark. It's by a guy named John Singleton Copley. He's our guy. He's homegrown. He is a self-educated portrait artist who grows up in Boston and teaches himself to paint. Unfortunately, he marries Susanna Clark, who is the daughter of Richard Clark, who's one of the T-Con signees. And what I'm trying to tell you is his in-laws are a bunch of dirty, dirty Tories, and they have to flee away to England. When the Boston Tea Party happens and they lose all this money, Richard Clark is like, all right, we're leaving. We're going back to London. So John Singleton Copley just takes that opportunity to go and travel through Europe and study art as best he can, and then he's going to meet his family in London. When he gets there, he's sort of dejected to discover that everybody thinks of him, A, as a portrait artist, so they're not going to rent any other paintings, they're not going to commission anything from him. And B, he's kind of looked at as this, homegrown continental yokel after the war when we're not well liked. And so he struggles to find the commission that's going to prove he's a great artist. And he's introduced to Brooke Watson, the Lord Mayor of London, who says, look, I've been looking for an artist for this. You may notice I have one leg. Copley says, I did notice that. He says, yeah, it got eaten by a shark when I was like 14, jumped out of a boat, a merchant ship in Havana Bay. Can you paint that? And so Copley takes the opportunity to not only paint Watson and the shark, but use it as an expression of anatomy with Watson in the water, of emotion with the guys on the boat, and perspective in the background. It is a great work of genius, but why is it so silly? Because he'd never seen a shark before, so he put lips on the thing. Sharks do not have lips.